Alex Trebek, Raymond Burr, Dan Aykroyd, Jim Carrey, Michael J. Fox, James Cameron, Doug Henning, Joe Shuster, Neil Young, K.D. Lang. These are all famous people who have origins tracing back to Canada. Canada is a rugged, beautiful country that is rich in culture and heritage. Well before the 20th century, prehistoric tribes from Asia had come to Canada across the Bering Strait. The Vikings were the first Europeans to make the journey around 1000 AD. In the early 1600s, French explorer Samuel de Champlain founded the French-speaking city of Quebec. During a lecture tour in 1993, Supreme Master Ching Hai accepted the invitation of sincere truth seekers in Canada to share her wisdom and insights on God. Today, on Between Master and Disciples, we invite you to listen to the discussion with Supreme Master Ching Hai and our association members, entitled Heaven's Perfect Beings, on April 18, 1993, in Montreal, Canada.
May I put a last question, Master?
Yeah.
For Christian people, okay, apparently we have a direct, after the death, we don't really have reincarnation.
Oh, okay.
Is that a reality, or this is for you just a kind of bad interpretation of the ancient scriptures, Bible, and, not Bible, but New Testament?
You see, when Master Jesus was alive, yeah, whomever believed him or initiated by him, of course, go to eternal in heaven. He talked about that. When he talked like that, he talked to his disciples. Yeah. And the other who are not believing in him, of course, in the eternal darkness, until they met a master again. Or they might never do for many aeons of time. It's very difficult to meet a master. Oh, it takes billions, trillions of years sometimes, if you have no good merit. Every scripture tell you that. Therefore, Jesus said, oh, for these who don't believe me, they're in eternal hell, or darkness, hell, darkness, you understand? Even the word is hell also, a kind of less intensity, hell, right? The war and the torture with each other and the struggling within survival, don't you think it's also a kind of hell? For some people, yeah? So it's a kind of saying, general saying that those who come to me will go to eternal heaven, and those who do not believe will go to eternal hell. That's true. But as true when the Master was there for his disciples. He talked to his disciples, just like I talk to you now. I say, wow, you'll be in heaven, oh, you will never come back again, but that's for you only. But when you print that, or you copy it again and give it to all other people, and they say, oh yeah, Ching Hai say that, I'm eternally rescued. Yeah, many generations later, people might make a statue out of me without the cross. And then they will say, Ching Hai say, whoever recites Namo Ching Hai will be liberated. But that is when I'm alive. That's why Jesus said, I am the way, the light, and the way as long as I'm in the world. You see? I'm the only way and the only light of the world as long as I am in the world. And after I'm gone, the Comforter will come. I mean, another will come. Yeah? And the reincarnation theories, it's been in the Bible also. For example, when people ask Jesus, are you the incarnate? They ask, are you the prophet Elijah, a prophet such and such? Before him, you see? And he kept silent. If he said, no, I'm born from heaven, I'm the only one, these have nothing to do with me, he would have refused. Yeah? He would have explained it. But he kept silence. That means he was too humble to accept the master position that is thrusted upon him by the disciples while they're asking this question. You understand? But he be quiet, that means he accepted. In these days, the day of Buddha and Jesus, about 2,000 something years ago, when a master kept silence, means he accepts your invitation or whatever you want to do. Yeah? Okay. So that is just an excellent explanation for me to you. But otherwise, there's so many things. All right? Yes. I'll meditate more and you understand everything. Okay. Yeah.
Master, I thank you for your blessing, although I feel that I wasn't quite ready, and I feel that there's a lot of me that I feel that I wasn't ready, but I do thank you. I do have a question on meditation. Prior to yesterday initiation, in the past when I sat and to keep myself calm, I do experience things, an image, just as I did after during initiation yesterday. Usually, I don't quite understand what I see right away, but given a day afterward or a certain period of time afterward, I understand the experience within myself.
Right.
But I'm not sure if my understanding of it is really true, because if it's really true, then I have a lot of work to do. But if not, is it that because of my imagination that brought out this image? How do I know that this experience that I experienced are of what really is?
For example, what?
I don't know if I should say.
Okay, I tell you. If you sit in meditation, whether by convenient method before or by the initiation method afterward, if the experience leaves you very happy, light-hearted, yeah, and that is a true experience. So whatever the outcome of that will be fine. Understand? And if you feel very tired or frustrated, then that is not the true one. And let God inside guide you. And try not to be attached to one experience or another. Experiences are plenty. What kind of work that you're supposed to do? Saving the world or what?
No, but I know that in the past, my previous lives, I do believe that I take other people's lives.
Oh, I see. So you mean you have a lot to clean out, right? Yeah, it's okay. After initiation, a lot of karma is already clean. So if you see your past lives, it's okay. Because you reach the second level, and there's something in there, you can check up with the past lives. But that will soon pass, yeah? And you rise above it. Don't worry.
Supposedly, in your body is your own house, but I see an image of something that I feel and I know that the people of my past life, no, not possess me, but they live within me. It's almost like I invite them to live with me.
Understand?
So that I don't know how.
Just meditate more, and they will be liberated. Okay? Of course, that's why we shall not kill. We must not, because we kill ourselves. Whoever you kill is yourself anyhow. It's part of you. That's why we should not kill and we should not eat even animals. Yeah, I'm glad you see it.
I read from the computer a news group that there is a kind of Bible which is called the Essen Bible, which is supposed to be the original uncensored words from Christ. And in that Bible, Christ has ordered all his disciples to be vegetarian. But why nowadays the Bible around doesn't?
You know the answer. If they already are vegetarian, I don't need to go and tell everybody to be aware. Nobody listens to anybody. Even the Bible say you shall not kill. Yeah? The Bible say you don't eat meat for the belly and the belly for the meat, and God shall kill both meat and them. And also, the Bible say many things. Be not you among meat eaters and wine drinkers. What shall I say? Am I responsible? I can do nothing. If I say too much, I'll be in trouble even. Understand? I can only say to those who come to me, yeah? And who are already prepared to listen to what I say. Then I have the right to tell them. Otherwise, do you think I go around and bother into their business? They can eat whatever they want. It's worldly things. It's the things of the people of this world. It doesn't concern me at all. If they want to follow me, yeah, go to another world, then I welcome them. I don't mess about with their business.
Master Ching Hai, in America, when we have a lot of debts, we can claim bankruptcy.
Yeah.
So you pay in a certain sense because then you have a bad credit rating.
Yeah.
But you're forgiven the debts. Are there any other ways that we have to pay that we might not be aware of when we claim bankruptcy?
Well, if you cannot pay, what else can you do? You didn't intend to. You didn't do it on purpose to steal other people's money and to put them into trouble. You understand? Just that you're bad luck. And you already paid with your bad reputation and a very guilty feeling in your conscience. That's worse than money. You would rather pay in money, but if you don't have it, and so you have to, otherwise you go to jail, right? And yeah, and then that's no good for anybody either. So at least you're free yourself outside and you can go to work, yeah, and repay the society as a whole later on, anyhow, right? Because that money belongs to the whole society, I tell you. It belongs to no company. They just think it belongs to them. But no, nothing belongs to nobody. God gives this corporation some and that some because they have to distribute inside the world. Just like the gasoline station. Yeah, it's not for them to keep there, but for the distribution of the whole world. Okay?
Master, I have a question. You mentioned that once you get initiation, 5 generations will be liberated. Is that 5 generations before or after?
The 5 generations already deceased will be liberated. Yeah, because the 5 generations in future, we don't know what they turn out to be. Maybe they will be initiated anyhow. Understand? So we talk about the past one. Yeah. Because the past one are the ones to be worried about. You don't know where they are. They might be in hell now or be in the very low existence. So these to take them up. Understand? Yeah. But the present one and the future one, of course, will be affected also by your practice and your virtues. Yeah.
I would like to know what is your opinion about tarot cards and reading the future.
Oh, I understand.
And all of that.
Yes.
I would like to know what you think about.
Yes. It is a kind of a small, a partial science that's left over from the ancient time. And sometimes this is very good, but it can only tell you a very small things about our activities, which we could, we should know it or we don't know it. It's equal anyhow. For example, if you know you're going to die tomorrow, how can you prevent it? Or if somebody is going to hit you tomorrow, even if you you avoid it, it will not be avoidable. Yeah, just take it as come. That's what I think. But it's fun sometimes, huh? It's fun, right? I do it as a fun. It's okay. It's not so fanatic. Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't cause any kind of karma. Or like, if, for instance, you go with somebody else and you see things and you tell them and you get so involved with their lives.
Yeah, sure. You get some karma. For example, if you play the tarot, you lay the tarot out, and you tell that person, "Oh, you're going to die in 2 weeks." That causes a lot of karma because that person will die every day until the end of his life. He worry how I'm going to die. I die standing, sitting, painful or not. You see, and make him die the rest of these 2 weeks. So that's the karma for him. And for you also, because you feel sorry for that guy. Now he gone berserk. Every day he talk about dying. Never mind. But some person can take it, you see. But suppose that person is very weak and so much clinging to life, you bring more trouble when you tell them, oh, your cancer is going to get worse and you will not survive. Things like that, yeah? Most people, when they want to read the tarot, they want to hear the good things all the time. But it's unavoidable that sometimes you have to tell the truth. And that hurt both the parties. So if you can take it and they can take it, it's fine.
Does this mean that we really can't change our destiny? We have no...
We can by meditation.
By meditation.
We lubricate it. And we minimize it, not change. You understand? Minimize the intensity. For example, when I was in Washington, D.C., a woman from the north of Vietnam, she told me that when she meditates, in a dream, she saw that she had some kind of accident, and broke her arm, And then a short while later, she truly had this accident. And her arm is not broken, but still it hurt. It hurt up to now. Instead of broken, it hurt. So she still has the arm to meditate. But I tried to tell her what kind of cure, remedy for it. So at least you preserve it, and then now we can cure it, you see. But it hurt her for quite a while. Even though the accident, the whole car was smashed into a lump of metal, but no one is hurt. In the accident, in the dream, she broke her arms and hurt a lot and wounded. But in the real accident, it's exactly like that. The car was all into one piece, one lump, but no one is hurt, including herself. And she would just sit, no problem, but the arm hurt anyhow.
J'ai appris, ça fait quelque temps, une technique de prise de l'énergie, mais que je peux améliorer la santé de mes enfants. Si elle a de mal à la tête ou mal au stomac. Est-ce qu'il a quelques problèmes après l'initiation?
Vous avez l'habilité de soigner les maladies?
Pas exactement, mais d'améliorer la situation, de petites choses, comme le mal à la tête, sans toucher.
Et alors?
I learned this technique of healing her children, and she wants to know if
it's okay.
Is it okay?
C'est tout?
Ok, l'autre question c'est les coquerelles. Je viens d'un pays où il y a beaucoup de coquerelles. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire sans la tuer?
Soigner la hygiène. Ne mettez pas beaucoup de choses de manger dedans, partout.
Ok.
La première question, vous pouvez aider votre enfant, mais pas tous les gens, parce que les karmas, c'est lourd, c'est pas bien pour nous.
Merci beaucoup.
Pas quoi.
Master said that the healing technique was all right for the children, but not for the rest of the world.
Because of the karma.
Because of the karma.
It'd be heavy for her.
Very heavy for her.
But I say instead, we can put something outside for them to eat and not to have to kill them.
Right.
So they won't
Little
come into the house.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my close family, children who suffer of genetical problem. So the growing is difficult and so on. And somebody recommend to the parents a group of prayer or illness group, or something like that. So after the first contact, somebody else recommend that to avoid this illness activity because some side effect could be involved with the child. So I would like have just your comment about that. Bon, un enfant proche de ma famille avait un petit problème génétique.
Si.
Okay. qui entraînait d'ailleurs des difficultés de croissance. Growing. Quelqu'un avait donné